We're going to be continuing with our play of Chrono Trigger. And last we left off, we had just entered the Ocean Palace, I believe, back in the Kingdom of Zeal during the Age of Antiquity. So let's get right into it and see how accurate I was. Alright, yep. And right at the entrance is Moon. Feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs. Give me one moment, actually. Sorry. Scala, rise the output of the Mammon machine to its limit. Scala, you dare disobey me? Very well, Mother. Oh, what splendor! Behold the incredible power of Lavos. Ugh. Hang on, everybody. There. Let's try that out also. There we go. Alright, sorry about all that. Back into it. Alright, and now we're back into it. Let's just get a quick save, just so that we don't have to watch that again in case something happens. Alright, and double check to make sure that Ayla has on her alluring top. Good, good, good. Alright. Because as I said before, her relatively new tech charm is the equivalent of mug or steel. That button did that. So it's good to more or less always have it and be able to see if there's anything worthwhile to get from the enemies in the area. Especially if it's in an area that you think you might not be able to get back to. Okay, he's protected by the other guy's shield, so we're gonna try charming the other guy real quick so that I don't feel so bad about killing him, because he could have something good. I'm honestly not sure. Shield sphere, so nothing terribly good. Ooh, muscular fusion. So that must be an attack that they can do when they're both in combat together and that guy gets hit, which I keep doing. Fraternal fusion. Oh, so he heals them and power increased, so I assume that means he's going to do a lot more damage. So hopefully we'll just kill him. There we go. Alright, sorry, I just need to take a quick... Alright, Q2, yeah, but I want... Twin Charm, their dual tech, also increases the chances of getting a good item, similar to the way, the alluring top does. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I have the wrong people in my party for this. Barrier sphere, not that good. Or at least not something that I'll want to spend time getting more than one of. That's for sure. These guys probably will have nothing, my guess is. I also think I can't really do... Uh-oh. That sucks. I'm not sure if I'll actually, be able to kill these guys without having a lot of difficulty. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna call this one a lose and run away. Although we still kind of win. No experience or anything, but still everybody's alive, which is definitely more what I care about. Oh wait, duh, what am I doing? Tomorrow has lots of cure type things. There we go. Anion helmet. So it's definitely a good helmet. And that's all it is. Just plain good. So we'll give it to Marl because she's definitely got the lowest defense, so that'll boost it up a little. Alright, and now we will walk up to this chest. Oh, they're coming at me. Aeon suit? Aeon suit? I don't know. But she already has things that are pretty good, so let's put it on Ayla. Because I don't really want to get rid of the elemental absorption of the plates. Not just yet. Kaiser arm. You can guess who that goes on to. So yeah, this is supposedly the place I'm in right now, that is. This is the Ocean Palace. The palace beneath the waves that... Ooh, something down there. That has been... That Queen Zeal has been commissioning, or has been basically enslaving people to build here underwater. And I got here after chasing down Dalton in the Kingdom of Zeal. And then he used a gate to get down here, and I followed him through there. Sonic Bow is another bow for Marl. Quickly put that in. And we still want to get around to the edges. So these guys, I was fighting them earlier and I ended up running away. They're frustrating because each color codes to what element they can be damaged with. So the blue guy can only be hurt with water, red with fire, and yellow with lightning. But I don't have Luca in my party, so I can't do fire type damage at all. And I think when I regular attack... Oh, nothing happens. So they're just tough to kill without magic, but not impossible. But it might take a long, long time. Especially unnecessary, because I can kill him with the blue. I mean, with water. Yeah, there we go. But 384 wasn't too much. That's like 5 hits, so that's 2.5 turns. Should be alright. Alright, so yeah, the earthbound ones are the ones that are not in the Kingdom of Zeal, which is like floating up above everything. And they're the ones that basically they can't use magic the way the enlightened ones, they call themselves, damn it. People in the Kingdom of Zeal are able to use magic, so that's why they live up there, and the earthbound ones don't. And it said when we were looking through secret notes and stuff like that, it was either in Hassa, I think it was in Kajar, one of the cities in the kingdom. We found a note talking about how ancient ancestors of man reportedly found a strange red rock that seemed to hold some sort of power and give them like hopes and dreams and stuff like that. So and we saw Massa and Moon running around in the kingdom, so we know that they're Massa and Moon were in Kajar running around with I think it's Massa still wanting to be like the wind. Alright. Shockwave. I'm pretty sure that's a Luca weapon, right? Yep, Shockwave. May inflict confuse. And that's one of the only weapons that does a status ailment, I think. Like, for whatever reason, even though there's a good amount of status elements, Demon Slayer, good amounts of status elements in the game, they're not used very often. Frog. 2 times damage to magical beings. There we go. Even better than the item I stole from somebody recently. Okay, nothing else here. Alright. Alright. Going around those guys. Excuse me. And there might be an item somewhere along the middle area. Or over here. There we go. Scary. Oh, he got me. I thought I actually just like slipped by. But that's okay. Stop it. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, as long as you use the right element against them, they're usually one-hit kills. Which is also why I'm not too concerned with battling them too much, because I can kind of just blow through them anyway, so there's not too much reason for me to try to level up on them. Oh, let's see what's up here. Another button. Gotta push the button. Alright, so we did this last time. We gotta go for the purple guy first. Just unload right on him and it should... Yep, there we go. Now we can go after this guy. Ghoul's shield is dispelled. Yeah, because I already beat the ghoul. And yeah, I've talked about this before. The way this game changes up the battles depending on if you're fighting just one enemy, or that same enemy with a different enemy, or that same enemy with a third different enemy. Like, you have to change, or you necessarily don't always have to change up your strategies, but the enemies themselves do change up their strategies depending on who their allies are, which is actually, now that I think about it, it's really cool because it makes perfect sense, because you do the same thing with your party. Depending on who your allies are, you do different attacks and fight differently. So it's like the enemies get the same sort of dual technique capabilities in battle as you do, so you kind of get to see... I don't know exactly how to put it, but it just definitely shows like a balance. Alright, he had nothing to show but gratitude, it said. I think that means that it definitely won't work. Maybe I'll try a regular charm. Oh, I did it on the wrong person. That's alright, I'm just gonna kill everyone now. Shield sphere. Come on. Oh, because that was a technique, so it counterattacked that with a water attack. Okay. There's a couple things I gotta do. Cure on yourself, and then attack the blue scouter. Hang on one moment. Right after this battle, I'm gonna adjust a couple things. I guess I can just put it on auto and do all this. Alright, give me one moment. Sorry about that. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, now we're going to beef up Chrono's magic a little bit. Audio better now? Alright, so with... yeah. Alright, thanks. Really appreciate it. Okay. Because I had to adjust the mic earlier and I turned down the volume so that I didn't kill people with the squeaks, so yeah. Man, really appreciate it. Okay, now that we've got all that suited out and audio has been fixed once more, we're going to try to slip under these guys. Oh, I hit one. Oh, I hit two. Alright. And I didn't heal once again. Okay. Oop, nope. Not going to do that again. I'll just take care of one of them immediately. Get Chrono back up. And now I can go back into attacking. Alright, now I just gotta remember to actually heal up after this battle. Alright, so now we're kinda real far into the depths of the Ocean Palace, which means we're going to be fighting pretty strong guys, so I'm most likely going to need to continue using MP as well as HP, so I'm just going to keep everyone topped off for now, just so I don't have to be too worried in battles. Alright. Alright, and these areas, oh, yeah, I was just saying, I always try to get by without getting into a battle, but I always end up getting into a battle. Alright, let's continue to frenzy them and try to take them out one at a time. Or we could do foes in a circle and take out, hopefully, one of the combo and the other purple guy. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Alright, yeah. I gotta remember that my dual techs are now capable of doing, well over 1,000 if I use them correctly. Marl with a cure. And I've got, right? I still have... Yeah, Marl still has the silver stud and Chrono has the golden, so I don't have to worry about their MP costs too much. Let me try slipping around. Nope. This guy. Doesn't he not even fight? He just summons them and then runs away. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's go for those two. Once Chrono gets his final technique in here, I could, if I don't worry about, or if I'm not worried about MP, I can pretty much just wipe out enemies per battle with 1 or 2 uses of that technique, but right now it's good to keep my MP usage a little low, considering I might be going on for a while in this area. Hey, familiar friend. Hello. Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mammon machine and that pendant were made from it, and so was that knife. Oh yeah, the ruby knife that we got from Melchior after we saved him at the top of Woe out of the crystal imprisonment thing. We are the embodiment of Melchior's hope, sealed within the knife. Hurry, if you mean to confront the queen, hope rests in your hands. So Masa and Moon are the embodiment of Melchior's dreams. My favorite end game? I personally love, there's one where I believe if you do it at just the right time, everybody has more of an amphibious type body type. And I'm pretty sure that one's my favorite, just because I'm a sucker for comedy and whatnot. What about you? I can feel it, the pulse of life eternal. Oh, Endgame 3, sorry. Oh, that's always tough. I feel like I always fall into, yeah, I always fall into more of a classic party. I really love Frog. So I tend to have him in the party just because I really like him as a character. And Chrono, I always feel is kind of necessary just because, again, it's like, you know, he's the main character. And then as the third, man, Marl is usually top up there. But I've played through it so many times now that I feel like I've almost gone through with every party member, especially because in the last scenes there's so much a variation in the dialogue depending on who you have in your party. I've probably beaten it with almost everyone by now just because it's fun to see all that different dialogue. But the Luca Magus Robo combo is definitely super good. You've got the Robo tanking everything and with good enough healing abilities to keep everyone alive, and then Luca and Magus just spamming magic after magic to destroy everything. That's definitely one of the more powerful ones, especially if Robo's going to be tanking a lot of it. Exactly, Omega Flare. I was just about to bring that up. The late game techs, especially with Magus and whatnot. Once we get more towards that point of Magus, which is obviously not too far away, but once we do get to that point, I'm going to be explaining some things. I don't want to do it too early, just because it would be spoilers to say it out loud. But there are things about certain points, or about that certain point where I found out later, like they changed the story a little bit and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. The decisions they made and the way they changed it, and the way it could have gone, would have been real interesting too. Alright, the Mammon machine. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous to continue. Mother! Don't stop, Scala. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. Mwahaha, so long have I waited. And cut right back into this. And I'm pretty sure these guys jump out. Yeah, they seek after me. So I just gotta be quick. Ah! Alright, gonna save. And immediately go into the battle. I figured, but whatever. Alright, so keeping it up. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what it is, gremlins or something, but those guys remind me of something. Oh, looks like I learned a technique. Cure 2, always good. How far away on Tailspin? 57, that's not far at all. But I think some people actually still need their second levels of, fire, and Robo's real far behind. I gotta switch him out. I'm not gonna be charming too much stuff from people right now, so I might as well go for the techs. And yeah, that'll be fine. Oh wait, I don't even need to really heal anymore because everybody has just been switched out. Okay. So I'm not going to waste a shelter. Oh, right, it's this part. Oh, right, it's this part. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to switch things up. I just remembered what I'm going to need to do. Okay, so yeah. We're definitely going to keep Luca. Oh, I should have done this earlier to get fire too, but that doesn't matter. And does she need... Nah, we're good. So save once more. Lavos beckons. And off to this area. And there's a shiny, but there's some people on it. Or a person on it, at least. Alright. So with these guys, I was saying before, you can only... They'll counter basically any tech that's not their color. So even with two of them being here, I gotta do it one at a time for everyone. Otherwise, I'll get countered by the other two people, or two scouters. Alright. And I said this before, but it's really just a nitpicky thing, I guess. But I really wish they had maintained in like the equipment screen and status screen and stuff that Marl's element was ice rather than fire. I mean, rather than water. Because I feel like that's what it was in the original one. It specifically said that she was ice element, and then Frog was the only one who was quote-unquote water element. And I don't know, I thought the distinction was kind of cool. Just made it seem like they had a completely different, you know, interaction with things. Again, it's just nitpicky stuff. Definitely, I'm sure no one else really cares, but, yeah. Or should I cure? I'll cure. Alright, so it doesn't look like I'm worried. It doesn't look like I'll have to worry too much here. But this is kind of very iconic, classic elevator battle, it seems like. Like, they even have one in... I keep doing this stupid stuff because I'm not really paying attention. In Final Fantasy VII, they had an elevator boss, actually. So, did they have enemies on it too? Probably. And yeah, I'm just doing stuff all wrong right now. Alright. First raise. And then I'm going to start by frenzying probably on the ghoul or ice on one of these guys. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so we'll just frenzy on him and use an Athenian water to take care of that. Man, it's funny. I definitely remember using Athenian waters very, very infrequently on a lot of my playthroughs, like many of the first playthroughs. And I guess that's why, but still. God. But again, I also usually run around a lot more, grinding and getting to the point where I can just, oops, murder anything in more or less one hit. Oh yeah, and on this one I gotta make sure that I actually stay somewhat alive in a good spot for health, because it's just going to be battle after battle. But there we go. And Frenzy is super useful because it's literally just 4 regular attacks against one person immediately. So if there's anything that's strong but not against attacks, you can definitely take it out immediately. Alright. Or not against physical attacks, that is. Alright, so there's that and that. And then I want to... I should have done this backward. The other way. I should have had Chrono use lightning on him and then attack the other guy. But that's okay. And with Luca knowing Fire 2 now, we have a bunch more double techniques and even our triple technique to work with, so that's always nice. But I don't think we'll really need it. Oh yeah, I have sight scope equipped. I always forget. Alright, let's actually do a quick ore whirl just to top everybody off. And then we'll do Fire 2, that'll be fine. So, this is just the first game. I decided Chrono Trigger. It's one of the ones that I've played over and over again. I definitely know lots of little lore and, for the most part, how the ups and downs of the games go, so that I'm not thrown through too much of a loop when I die or get into a point where I can't proceed. I usually don't find that because I know how to proceed. But next games are on the list are definitely Lunar. I would really like to do. I've got that up there, but I would like to play it on my PlayStation, so that I'm going to need a little bit more setup. But I was also thinking adding in maybe some things that are a little different, like Nier Automata and Hades, and I don't know what else, but I've definitely been thinking of adding in more, and not just of more classic JRPGs, but also more non-turn-based ones. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking I'd play one game that is turn-based, and then maybe do like a nighttime videos or whatever that are something that's not turn-based. You know, like Hades or Nier Automata. So, yeah, definitely look forward to that. Things are still definitely in the making, planning phases, but hopefully coming together soon. Alright, I'm going to take a quick peek around. I think I could ride it back up, but I definitely don't want to do that. And let me check the sides. No, there's a button. I'll push the button. And nothing happened. Okay. It's 1, now it's 3. Oof, excuse me. And this definitely, it threw me off a lot in early playthroughs, because for whatever reason I would always think, okay, so the red one must be weak against ice because it is a red one, and vice versa. So the yellow ones would be weak against shadow, I would assume. But they tried to make it as simple as possible. Just match the colors. Don't choose the opposite. And for whatever reason in my brain, I would always switch it up every single time. Alright, so it looks like that rotated those statue up top, maybe? Let's see. Another yellow guy. Alright, nice. And fire on that. So yeah, as long as you have this setup, you actually kind of don't need to worry at all about these particular battles, just because they're each one hit, and it's more a matter of just kind of waiting everything out. And holding on to as much MP as possible, of course. Oops, I didn't push the button. And I have to do it again, sorry. That thing about waiting, yeah, it's happening now. Oh, what? Oh. Because the cursor happened to be over the yellow one at the moment it disappeared, it canceled my selection. And it threw me off for a second. Alright. There we go. Alright, and that rotated those ladies' front, looks like. And it lowered me. Alright. There's probably going to be a save point. So, let me just do, just in case. Just in case, I'll top everybody off. There it is. And a almost disguised treasure chest. That's a little tough to see. An elixir's not a huge thing to miss if you do miss it, but still. Alright. Another shelter. Bada bing. We're healed. But should I switch out to have Ayla? I think I should. Just to make sure I don't miss any items that I otherwise could have charmed from somebody. No items? No items. On my back. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Come forth, Golem Sisters. Alright. So this is where I was saying this last time. This is where I always get screwed up. Are the golems... Is it the first golem that, like, copies my moves? Or is it the second one? Or is it the first battle with... Like, I always get screwed up. I feel like attacking physically is... But maybe I'm supposed to... Oop, he's dead right away. That's not good. Oh, did she learn her new one yet? Nope. Alright, where is it? There it is. Oh my god. This actually... Oh, that's right. I think I know what I need to do. Ah, crap. This might be a little tough. Yep, she's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change everything up equipment-wise. I completely forgot about this. Dang. I mean, I might be able to just mash through it with more, depending on what she has equipped. Let's see. Nope. Off we go. Sad. Alright, trying that again. Crap, I can't remember. Alright, let's see. Equipment. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. She did have that on. And it didn't do anything. Oh boy. Try this again. This is the end. Golem Sisters. Try Falcon Strike? Nope, he's immediately dead. Jeez. What is going on with this? I can't even get a turn in. This isn't good at all. What did I do wrong? Oh boy. I might need to backtrack and grind, huh? Crap. I mean, it seems like it just does way too much damage. So, that implies that I should just be going around looking for level ups. This is frustrating. No, dead again, right? Yeah, immediately. What is going on? I'm really frustrated because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do at this point. I feel like I did something completely wrong earlier. Crap. Yeah, see, no, this is the area where they'll copy... Oh. But if I do that, and everyone's got something good for, like... Okay, okay. Man. Alright, so I should put Luca in, use fire, and have everyone with fire absorbing stuff. Because I think fire absorbing or fire having. I think those are my best bets. Not pleased with myself. Save over again. Alright, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. They just seem too fast and too strong in general. I might have to actually double back and start leveling, which would be a little unfortunate. Alright, as long as that doesn't kill her in one hit was what I was gonna say. Oh my god. Alright, come on, stay alive. No, okay, whatever. Okay, not whatever. God damn it. Oh, I should have done fire too, so they both triggered. I'm dumb. Alright. I think this is going to be my one final try. I'm gonna give Luca the speed belt, and that's about it. I think that's my last ditch effort. I already used all my speed capsules, so I can't give her any of those. Upsetting. Yes, I know what Iron Sphere does. Don't take her out first. Okay. At least I can do something about that. Alright, there we go. Damage. Copies fire tech. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so now I suppose I should just be going for... Yeah, see, now they're doing like no damage. I think... Yeah, because they're imitating physical attacks, so... Oh, and then they switch... Oh, I think I remember how to do this now. You attack them and then switch them back over to fire. Which makes it so they don't really do any damage. Okay. So right after they attack, and then I can do even Ice 2, and then as long as I end it with Fire 2, I should be good. Okay. Man. Oh, but whatever. I think this is fine. I'm just hoping it won't also do water attacks. I guess it won't really matter if they're only doing like 50 damage, but their regular attacks are absolutely ridiculous. Alright, wait until he does his attack. Or wait until the other guy... Or maybe I should actually... Hang on. Let me just heal up. And use another fire too. Because yeah, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep counterattacking with it. Okay. So now we just have to kind of keep at it. Oops, I just did that in the wrong order. Alright, I guess I'll just heal again this round. Oh, right. Do it in the other order, Drew. Yeah, why not? That, and an ice 2 followed by a fire 2. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, back to the frenzy. Still don't need to heal. Give everyone and a fire. Alright, that's one of them. Okay. Man, talk about ramming headfirst into something until I finally break through. But I got it. I got the rhythm back down. Can't believe I forgot how these guys work. That's okay. Alright. Come on. Oh, I guess I did focus on the other guy a lot. Okay, okay. See, the way, for some reason, I always thought that one of these fights against the Golem or against Dalton affected how the other fight would go. And I may be, because of stuff like that, I guess. And I may be right, but I think I was pretty much wrong. I think what I was remembering was this, where when you use an ability, it copies it. Because what I was thinking was if you use an ability, then it won't work in later fights. But I think I was wrong. But with the amount of damage he was doing with the physical attacks, because I only used physical attacks against the first golem, maybe that's why it was so powerful physically. But I don't know. I can't remember. Girl, the sisters too, I suppose, have but one choice left. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Laphos' energy? This won't do it all. All my hard work would be in vain if I died before attaining immortality. Well, yeah. It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. Alright. Let's go back and save. Because I don't want to have to do that again. Okay, and let's see. I really need Robo in the party. So let's do... Could go for the guy team. Yeah, let's go for all guys. Oh, Frog doesn't have... Right. What does he need? Magic Scarf could be good, but not great. For now, let's just give him the speed belt. We're gonna give good old Robo the golden earring. Get him almost maxed out on that health. Silver stud on Marl is of course useful, but let's go for the acuity ring. Get her back her sight scope. And go for the silver stud for our now healer. Oh, does everybody need? Yeah. Oh wait. Crap, I hate that it does that. I mean, these guys are fully healed, but Chrono's not. Whatever. Chrono will be fine. I'll just give him a slurp. Or give him a heal, because there's no point in using slurp, because it costs the same. Alright. Hey. This is the Meme Machine altar. Now is the time if you want to turn back. No. Alright. So I guess that it should be an obvious sign that it's time to heal up. use a mid-ether so that I have 37 in a row, and head into these guys. I can't even talk to them. Your flirtations with Lavos are at an end, Your Majesty. What is this gravitational field? I detect incredible dimensional fluctuations. You're... Help! Scala! What are you doing, Scala? Control the machine! Use the old man's knife, Chrono. Stop that accursed thing. We must stop the machine with Sir Melchior's knife. Here it is. Here we go, Moon. Ready when you are, Massa. Ruby knife gets stabbed into the Mammon machine, and it becomes, is that the Massa Moon? The Mammon machine. It's too late. He comes. It's no use. That sword alone cannot stop it. So yeah, Dreamstone. Wait for Lavos to finish. Dreamstone was used to help repair the Masamune, and Melchior said it also was used to make that ruby knife. So, and it was the same material that that machine was made of in general. Ah, everybody's dead immediately. And Lavos screeches to the heavens again. How long I've waited for this. Gasp! It's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. It's time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. You truly think you possess the power? What are you but a false prophet? You'll be no more than grazings for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop this madness. This power can only end in ruin. Step aside, Scala. The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. You are a part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you. Ah. Hop. Oh, she just hops up onto him. Like he's a horse. Come, prophet of lies. Feel the power of Lavos. My magic, he's draining it. I won't be beaten. I endured the darkness alone for the sole purpose of defeating you. Take this, Lavos. Grah. So we find out there with that little bit of dialogue that Magus was actually, like stuck between times at some point, and he was, stuck in the darkness alone. So that's actually kind of a little, like, plot thing you don't really hear about otherwise. What? No effect at all? Fool, your pitiful powers are no match for his. I shall give you a gift, eternal life as part of Lavos. Ooh ha ha ha. Ooh wah ha ha. I like how you get thrown back a little, and that's it. Magus, I cannot die at the hands of some other foe. You're mine to defeat. Oh, you cannot. The field of dimensional instability is expanding. We cannot stay here. You're still not giving up? What do you hope to do? You would challenge Lavos alone with that battered body of yours? Mwahaha, gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom. Go, Chrono! Because Chrono's the champ, the hero. And he'll win. Oh no. Chrono. Sir Chrono. That's not good. Chrono. Chrono. One among you will shortly perish. And that's it. End of the Chrono Trigger. Game over. We lost. I haven't the power to defeat him then. The structure is collapsing. We must prioritize our escape. We must think only of our escape for now. The palace threatens to collapse. The last of my penance power will send you to safety. I know you will not be able to forgive her, but please do not hate my mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now quickly, to the surface. Chrono. And there it is. So yeah, I think it's a little weird that Scala knew Chrono's name, or said it specifically there. But I guess it makes sense. Everyone else has been saying it a bunch of times. Alright, and we are back. Okay, so last we left off, we finally made it to the end of the Ocean Palace and came face to face with the Queen's Eel and the Mammon Machine, which was then used to summon Lavos, which then led us to where we are now, a party without Chrono. So we will leave... Actually, we're going to put Luca, Marl, and Frog in, because those are the first three you technically get through the game, so we're still in the chapter Lavos Beckons, but we now have Frog hopping around as our lead character. Alright, we're going to check out the surviving village. A few of the enlightened ones did survive, but no distinction remained between the enlightened and the earthbound one now. The Sun Temple of Zeal enshrined a sunstone. Such stones are made by bathing darkened moonstones in the sun's rays. Harvesting enough power to create a sunstone of any worth requires ages, though, or so I've heard. Alright, so a moonstone set somewhere for a long time will become a sunstone. Gotcha. Check back from time to time. He sells whatever washes up here, so if you wait a while, he'll most likely have some new things up for sale. Cool, good to know. Bye. Alright, got enough of those. A couple of these. Oop, nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. Some of those. And some of these. Good, good, good. And I don't think I really need anything else, so I don't need money. And there's a sparkly back there, a shiny, but I can't get it just yet, so... Come on. Gotta wait for him to get out of the way. Alright, and there's the epic. Is that where it always is? I feel like it's normally like right here. Or right here. Kind of looks like it's in a spot where I actually can't reach it, is it? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. Duh. It is in a spot I can't reach it just yet. Duh. I gotta go to the village commons. How can I survive in such a land without my magic? You've no need of magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone here. Suppose you're right. We are alive after all, and so long as we are, we must hold on to hope. That's right. Skip other people because there's lots of dialogue, that's for sure, but it's all just sad. He's asleep. Must have cried himself to sleep. Let him be. Alright. Feeling better, are we? Bow, curls, and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton. Ooh, jeez, ribbit. Whatever the looks of disappointment, you should be thankful you survived. The crazed old crone is gone, and that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth, Zeal should be known as Kingdom of Dalton. You survived? That ship outside must be yours, then, mustn't it? It matches Balthazar's designs perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. Surely, you jape! You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You must start a... Oh, poop. I forgot to do something. I forgot about this going on. But first... Take this! What? Grrr. Humph. Hey, what's that behind you? Yeah, I did something completely wrong. I'm very upset with myself. Taste of my true power. Gahaha! Good. Yeah, there's a way... Oh, sorry about that, everybody. There's a way to make this a little bit easier. But I don't think I can do it. Where is this? Our equipment's gone. All of our other things, too. Confounded, our money, too. What to do? Can I change? No, I can't change anything up right now. So, as you just heard, they took all of our stuff, including our equipment and items and money. But if I had a certain person in the party who doesn't use weapons, I'd still be able to fight very easily. Oh well, that's okay. I always forget stuff like that. The new king. like watching sheep. Can't try anything without weapons. Yeah. Gas back. Clouds? Then we must be on... Yep. The Blackbird! And that noise is apparently wind whooshing by. Alright. Can't go through there. There's an air duct. Alright. Hop up we go. Good thing we got a frog. Just kidding. We can spy down on them through the grates. Oh, huzzah. Yeah, look at that. There's someone right outside the door. Cool. Alright. So yeah, this part is kind of annoying. But really, the only thing that... is particularly annoying about it right now is the fact that I don't have Ayla. Because if I just kept her in my party, I would definitely be in much less of an issue right now. Frog is escaping. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I don't have weapons yet. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about this, everybody. I almost always have Ayla at this point. Because usually it's around now that you like learn charm and whatnot. So typically you want her in your party no matter what, so that you can take advantage of that. How did he escape? What the... So I'm actually... Maybe I can change party members at the save point? I don't think so. No. Oh, boy. And I already saved, of course. Okay. So... Man, I don't remember doing this without Ayla. So I am not sure what exactly I'm... Oh, wait. No, that's right. Seeing that sleeping guy just reminded me. There is one place you can find where it just has a sleeping guy in it. And if you get in there, then you can grab whatever he's hiding. Maybe it's through here. I hope. Alright, and I think I can just avoid these guys. Ugh. Nope, this isn't what I wanted. Oh, how did you escape? Wow. Wow, this is way more frustrating than I thought it would be. I am not doing well for you guys, but I hope everyone's enjoying my failures. Alright, I think maybe if I just look through here, you worthless cretins. I know it activated this cutscene. Oh no, he's messing around with the epic. Shh. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This is to be my royal air throne. The world will bow before me. Mwahaha! Alright. So I got that cutscene. Now can I... Maybe I need to go in there. It seems pretty pointing me in that direction. I think this is another one inside that I already went to. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, boy. Okay. I already found one way that's an exit outside, so I can at least get there and try to maneuver around from outside in that way. Ooh, like this. Oh, except... Alright, so if I can avoid... I don't know if I can avoid that guy. Oh. Let's try up here. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. Really? Like... How do I do this? Why? Why am I having so much trouble? Jeez. Come on, flip the switch. Jeez. This one goes back up into the vents, right? Jeez. Alright. So let's see if I can go further down. Nope. Maybe? No. Is this... No. Okay. So this is becoming quite frustrating. Let's see if I can just charge through. Charge through! Oh, I can. Try not to touch them. Apparently they don't care if I just walk by. Oh, but they care about that. Wow. Okay. So yeah, for anybody watching that wants to have this become much easier for them, just make sure you have Ayla in your party so that you can... Oh, what? Because with Ayla in your party, she See, the reason I'm constantly getting thrown back in the cell is because I can't fight them without weapons. Apparently. But Ayla always has her weapon equipped because it's her What? I went through there before. Am I just doing it wrong? Oh my god. But Ayla never has a weapon equipped, so she can always fight. So there's no issue with this part. Come on. Why? I've made it through there. I made it through like just a couple minutes ago. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, let's see if I can find... No. This one only leads over there. I'm trying to find another vent. I really thought there was one, but I don't think it's until you get into the next area, and for some reason, I can't get past those guys anymore. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong this time. This way? Then that way? And then run? No! Oh my god. Okay, I've got to be doing something wrong, right? No, I'm not, because there's nothing to do. I don't know. This way. Oh, I was just going the wrong way the entire time? Oh man. Of course. Okay. Further up, further up. Alright, this is as up as I can go, so for now I'm checking this way. Whoop. Oh, no. And then he just goes back down, that's right. Okay. So there's a store, there's a room over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Oh, this is the one I already went into and everything. Wow, what a waste. Okay, back we go. Let's see if we can try a different one this time. Alright, let's try this one. Nope. See, the thing is, I would think, like, from the way the very beginning of this game is, that you'd be able to sneak up and knock them out from behind, but I seem to not be able to do that. Alright. This has got to be the... No, this is the one I just came from. Absolutely not. I'm not going back down there. There it is. Finally. There better be equipment in here. Frog's equipment. Okay, so now I can start murdering. I will no longer be getting set back, so huzzah. Jeez, that was way more of a pain than it should have been. I am so sorry about those constant setbacks, everybody, but we are on track now. Now we just gotta find everybody else's equipment, so 2 more equipments, and G and items. Alright, let me just get out of the vents. Come on. There we go. Doesn't matter where I drop down this time. Yeah, fight me. And if you notice, again, because you can't fight unless you have equipment, apparently, now Frog is the only one who can fight whatsoever. So they don't even they just stand there. They don't even look as if they're prepared for battle. And I mean, it's weird because there are, like Lunar, if you don't have anything equipped, you still go in battle. You just run up and punch them with your fist, which is incredibly weak, but it's still something. And that would have made this... I don't know. I feel like it would have made it less frustrating, but I guess the intent was for this to be the sort of thing where you make some progress and then get set back, and then make some progress and then get set back. Which is fine. Especially now that I don't need to worry about getting set back anymore. And the other thing about them not even having, like, you know, a battle gauge and whatnot, it's frustrating because That's implying that without their weapon, they can't use their magic. And that just doesn't make sense, really, unless it's like their wand. Like, they channel all their magic through their weapon, and I don't know what's going to happen when he dies, if he dies. So I'm glad that he's not going to. Alright, that was the party inventory, so those were just actual items like this. Meaning I can at least give Frog some heals now, but he can't... Oh, she can use it outside of battle. So there we go, that's something good. Okay, back down we go. Up here? Oh, this just leads... Oh, wait, this leads... Oh. Go back. Yeah, so that leads outside, and I don't want to do that without our stuff. Like, you can say it doesn't matter and just go on without your stuff. If people had stuff equipped that wasn't a big deal or something, or if you knew this part was coming and specifically took off everybody's equipment and gave them the weakest equipment, then once you recover... Wait, now that I have my party inventory, yeah, I can give them their old stuff. I can give them stuff that they didn't have equipped. I still have to go through and find their old equipment, because this is all old stuff. But still, for now... No, that's pointless. Let me do third eye, give her the evasion. So for now... being stupid. For now, I can at least use them in battle. No, wait, I don't need to go that way. But I do need to go in here. We are kicking your ass. That's what we're doing in here. Alright. Much better being able to actually get through this area. Oh, and I'm learning new techniques. Alright. Got the money back. But we still am missing Luca and Maro's equipment. I think that's the cell I was in, so I'll go through here. Yeah, critical hits are always good. And I like, not to make it too nerdy, but I love the way I compared Frog before to like a paladin type class, because he has a good amount of defense and high attack and relatively low magic capabilities, but otherwise he does have magic capabilities. Now I gotta re-equip Luca and everything. Or does it automatically do that? It automatically did that, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Cool. So yeah, he's very paladin-esque, where he learns some light healing magic, and otherwise he has good attack and good defense, but not extremely powerful or the strongest in any of those three categories. So I just thought it was really interesting that they also gave him, because even without the hero's badge on, he's still, in those two battles, the past two battles, he's critical twice. So he still has a high critical hit rate. And that's something that's kind of like another paladin, a paladin archetype. Like in Dungeons and Dragons, paladins can learn, or do learn, a way to make a regular attack do like 3 to 4 times as much damage. But if they do that, it basically just kind of blows the whole wad right away. But they can do that, so it's basically the equivalent of a critical hit. And making it so Frog's battle technique kind of plays off that is really cool. Or at least it is to me, because I associate Frog with a very paladin-esque class. So when I see him doing battle techniques and whatnot that are very similar, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's validating what I thought they were trying to make Frog into. It's like the programmers saw Frog as the paladin and then made him around that. Alright, so yeah, these guys now with weapons, which now with weapons, they are basically just no problem whatsoever. Can I even change parties now? No, I can't. Okay, because that would have been funny. It's like, oh, you can't change parties until you get it back just because game. But it makes way more sense story-wise that, no, you can't change party members because you have been kidnapped. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now I've taken out all those guys that bothered me in the first area. I'm double-checking the second. Don't need to kill the lonely robot. That's the way all the way out, so we'll wait on that. Robot. I don't even think he'll touch me. Nope. Nope. Those guys. I'll deal with them in a second. Those guys aren't even guarding anything, so I guess I'll just take these guys out. Alright. Okay, yeah. Unless... Hang on. Yeah, this just leads back to the other places. Right? No, it doesn't. It leads to a magic capsule. Hooray. Alright, so yeah. That's the sort of thing that you gotta keep an eye out for, because they are good at hiding things. Okay. Whoop. Oh no. There we go. Oh wait, it didn't matter. Sorry. Wait. Ha! I don't think I've ever seen that happen. That was pretty sweet. I triggered a fight and then got pushed away by the conveyor belt and didn't have to do the fight. But the enemy survived, so it wasn't even like running away. Okay, so I didn't get a prompt that time that we still had stuff in there, so that's a good sign. Alright, so I feel like I always get a little turned around here because it doesn't trigger unless you go to like a certain spot, or maybe you have to actually kill all these guys. I don't remember. I thought if you go all the way out to the edge, it's like, oh, I guess not. Uh-oh. 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 I actually am having a little bit of trouble. I can't get back up. Come on. Almost. Almost. Going up pixel by pixel here. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. A little scary. Let's take care of these guys. Omni-lock. So yeah. With the Omni-lock, these enemies and the ones on the Mountain of Woe are the only ones so far that we've run into that can do the Omni-lock. But they always do it immediately as the first thing in battle, and it locks items as well as text. So the only thing you can do is regular attack, and the best way to deal with it, self-destruct sucks, is to have things like berserk rings so that you go faster, but also, what's it called? The increased critical hits are also super useful, because if you hit, or if you're gonna do a critical, you hit no matter what. So it's like with a regular attack, there's a so much % chance that it's going to be a critical, and then after that, there's so much chance that it'll actually hit based on their evasion and whatnot, and your accuracy, I assume. So but with the critical calculation, that basically happens at a time where it disregards whether or not you're going to hit. Like, it basically gets rid of their evasion, just takes it out of the equation. Takes the evasion out of the equation. And so basically criticals always hit. I don't know if it's just observation bias, where literally you never see a critical miss, because the only time you see a critical is when it hits. So it may be that they can miss, but for sure I know that I've seen a lot more critical hits land on... Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I would never know if it missed if it wasn't a critical. But I feel like when you have your critical hit up you hit a lot more often against these guys, just from doing it multiple times. That's the way it seems. It seems like having a high critical hit rate is very beneficial against these guys. And I'm really not doing so hot on these. So I'm just going to switch it up a little bit. Put the Masamune on with the Hero's Badge to see if I can get that critical hit like I was talking about. See, I mean, it hit that time, but I guess, I mean, it hit as often as he does, because he's taken a few turns and only one hit, but that one hit was a critical. I don't know. Okay, I think we're more or less cleared out up here. So, no more Berserkering, we want that. Where'd it go? Silver Stud. And no more Berserkering. We don't need the Sight Scope. Let's give her the Acuity Ring. She'll do more damage with that, because Marl and Luca, because they're ranged weapons, all of their damage is based on... Sorry, I don't want that. Is based on... Oh, I do want that because Chrono had on the Golden Stud. Okay. Okay. I forgot about that. That's okay. I forgot what I was saying as well. I really got thrown through a loop because I just realized that Chrono had on the Golden Stud, which is probably one of the most useful accessories in the entire game. And now I don't have access to it. Okay, where is it? Maybe I am supposed to... Yeah, you're supposed to almost fall off and then something comes. What's going on? Another golem? Oh, it's not another golem. It's a mother golem. That's... Alright, let's try some... 5, 4... We do protect. But nah. Well, if we're gonna do protect, let's just use a shield sphere. Oh, it's the same thing. It only does it on one person. I thought it did it on more than one person. My mistake. Let's try Red Needle. Do haste on the frog. There we go, 1,000. Okay, it didn't do anything with that, which was good. Alright, let's see. Let's do Glacial Freeze again, because I didn't actually look at how much damage it did, because I'm a fool. Another 1,000, so okay. And let's see, Napalm with her 361. That is Garbanzo beans. Oh, right, but I can do Antipod Bomb, which is very good. Aw, poor Golem Overlord hates heights. That's why he's kind of curled up. I know. Alright, so I'll just keep doing this. Go for the Antipode Bomb 2 and Aerial Strikes. Maybe specifically saying that he hates heights because I'm using Aerial Strike and it's like an airborne thing. So it has to, like, look up at me? I don't know. Maybe it's just because... Oops. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. And it might just be doing that because it's supposed to do that. I mean, I have played this game many times, but it's definitely... the first time I played it, when I was really paying attention to everything, I definitely... Oh, there it goes. Was young, and after that it's always been, okay, yep, phew, yeah, here we go, fight this guy, yep, then kill this guy, then go here, and no, look, it's Lavos. So it definitely became, I've done it, it's complete. So it's definitely, there's a lot of stuff that I glazed over in subsequent playthroughs, so I kind of don't remember the exact details of. See these beautiful wings? This is the throne truly fit for a king such as me, the Aerodalton Imperial. That's what he's gonna name it. T-A-D-I, Taddy. And those meddlesome interlopers shall be her first victims. Aero Delta Imperial, prepare for takeoff. No, 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 and no. Stop the music. Little fourth wall breaking there. Ahaha, yes, there we go. He didn't like the hero music. He wanted the villainous music. Now then, open the pod bay doors. Aero Delta Imperial, away! Look! The Epic. It can fly! Her name is not the Epic, it's the Aero Delta Imperial! And you, I'm afraid, are excess baggage, ha ha ha! The time to make like the wind and blow you all the way! Mwahaha, yes, squirm about like the little worms you are. Grr. It's all your fault, Chrono! Give back Chrono! Yeah, and if Marl's in your party, she'll always be the one. If I remember correctly, she'll always be the one to jump out first. Just part of the story. You. All right. Let's put a good old haste on the frog for healing and damage. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, does everyone still have... Oh, I bet they do. Everyone still has, like, fire stuff on and everything. I'm a fool. That's okay. Okay, inversion strikes with opposing magic. So that healed Frog. So let's do that. I think that'll heal Marl. Okay. Alright. So if I kind of just alternate between those two, Frog will keep getting hurt and then healed, and Marl will keep getting hurt and then healed, but Luca will just keep getting hurt. Yeah? And that's not good, but we definitely need... Don't go after Frog again. Okay. Oh boy, what was that? That didn't do much. But then everyone still needs a little healing. It's always good to keep pretty much any of your attackers hasted, so... Let me do Aerial Strike, actually. If I focus on Aerial Strike, and then... Now... Go Golem Overlord? And there he goes. And that is the beginning of Dalton's storyline that is untold, but is very essential for events that happen in the next series. So, if you ever catch the Chrono Cross playthrough, definitely look out for that mention, because I'll be talking about that for sure. Is the Epic alright? That filthy thief. More importantly, how do we control this thing? What about that lever? Frog, try hitting X. How about that? Ooh. Then B. Then B. Try B. B. I tried B. Ooh. I actually don't remember the sound effect being that cool. Hurrah! Justice! Dalton's been paid his due! Mercy, that ship can fly. Phew, I think I got a handle on it. Incredible. Mayhap we even owe him a touch of gratitude for this. And I'd just been thinking about upgrading it myself, too. Oh well. Chrono. Marl. The poor fool. There we go. Landing just where I thought it would. Chrono's got to be somewhere. I'll find him. Alright, let's check back in with the new. Oh, that's not the new. This is the new. New? Bye. There we go. He found some stuff washed up on shore. No one can equip that, sad. Already has it. Already has it. Already has it. Magic +4, but it's exactly as strong as what he already has equipped. Enyon suit, Enyon helm. Potions. Alright, I think I'm good on everything. Come again. Well, let's see. He's got more goods. He sure does. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Give me that. Yeah, magic capsule. So there we go. You just kind of gotta talk to the other guy and kind of wait around. Such a mysterious little tree. Perhaps someday it will help us paint the land green again. So, there's the sapling. Hey, and look at that. Familiar purple cat. Hooray, hooray! The villagers are slowly coming around as well. They simply need time to accept their fate. We will all have to start again from scratch, and that is not something people are wont to concede. That's right. But you guys got this. Alright, let's look for Chrono. Oh, well, I guess we can heal, right? It's always good. What? There we go, there we go, there we go. The new king. Oh, wait, that's not really what I meant to do. I meant to heal. Rest for the night. In a big old pile. Alright. Now we save. So that we save with full health. And now we move on. No, no shiny. Shiny. Just teleporting. So it's you. Magus. Behold, all of it rests at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I lived there once, but I was another person then. So now we meet the Fiend Lord here, after he pretended to be the Prophet. What's this, a dimensional vortex? Blah, blah, blah. We were right then, this power is beyond human control. Oh no, we'll be dragged into the rift. Scala, no. Oh. No, Janice, stay away. But... It's a time gate? No! Scala! Janice! So that's what happened to Magus when he was young. And then Melchior showed up there in 1000. Balthasar in the future, where we met him, got the epic, and Gaspar. What is this place? Hello? There's no one here. Is this the end of time? And then Janus was found by fiends. But he's a very powerful magic boy who grew up to be the Fiend Lord. You were that boy. I've lived only for the thought of slaying Lavos, ever since his rift in time's fabric stranded me in the Middle Ages. And just as I had summoned him to my castle, you arrived to interfere. To think I would be drawn through yet another portal only to find myself returned to this age. Ironic, is it not? Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was an oracle of no small power, and so again I worked to draw the beast out. But no history book could have prepared me for what ensued. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Before him all are leaves as cast to the bitter winds that howl about death's black wings. Stay this course and your fate will be the same as that fool Kronos. You dare dishonor him? Play with fire and you get burned, a lesson better learned sooner than later. The weak go quickly to their graves. Stay your tongue, Magus. You wish to fight me? Would it really help? I will say this decision was more game-changing originally, in the original plot. I'll go through it in a moment, but in the original plot, suffice to say, this decision was a much bigger deal. Taking your life will not restore Chrono or Cyrus theirs. Right. Off we go. I'm going to hop away. Wait. I'll accompany you. Are you mad? I said the fool was dead. I did not say his death could not be undone. Of what do you speak? Gasper, the guru of time, knows the way to restore those streams of time that have been diverted from their proper courses. And there we go. Now we've got Magus in the party. And just as a little tidbit, I tend to, on my playthroughs, name him Janus just because he specifically just told us his name is Janus. So, and it fits, Jan instead of Mag, but he was a different person then, and he is Magus now. Alright, so now we've got Magus in there. So, I will say that because, as we saw before, Frog was actually turned into Frog from Glenn by Magus, Janus, and in the original playthrough, they had intended that if you chose to fight, or when you had that decision, if you chose not to fight him, just like now, he would become a member of your team and continue on, blah, blah, blah. But if you did choose to fight him, the original consequence that either was planned or, written in and they scrapped it maybe early on, but the original plan was that if you fought him and won, the curse would be broken and Frog would have turned back into a human form with a human sprite and everything. And it would have completely changed the way you play the character, because I assume all of his text would have been the same and everything, but he would have looked completely different. And I guess that was just decidedly too much work for them. They didn't want to have to reprogram every single Frog sprite with a new Glenn sprite and all that sort of thing. Not only that, but they already had a Glenn sprite that they couldn't use because it wasn't him in his grown form. It was still him in his adolescence form or so. So yeah, originally if you had killed Magus, you would have gotten Frog back to his human form. And now killing Magus is just kind of a dick move because it's not necessary. And just like Frog said, it really won't help anything. Alright, so now we're getting on the epic. What's that? Impossible. I'm picking up interference from an enormous gate. Could it be Lavos? Oh, is this? Yeah. I don't know what that perspective is supposed to be now that I think about it. I guess it's supposed to be so high up that you can see the curvature of the Earth. I always thought it kind of looked like from inside of a spaceship. It's like it's calling us. It feels like we're going to get sucked in there. Death's Fairy, has it come for us? Hey, look at the space-time, or time-space monitor. It looks like something's happening in other ages, too. Alright, and this part is all extra stuff. This is all stuff that's been added to the remaster. Basically extra dungeons. A vortex has appeared, but why? What's happening to our world? We need to hurry and do something about Lavos. Alright. So now I have a flying time machine. I have a TARDIS. And, oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. I'll do it some other time when I replay it. And yeah, now I am able to land, go into this here small cave. I could go through there if I wanted to, but I also need to be careful about going through those sorts of gates, because after you get the epic, if you go through that gate and end up at the end of time, you have to go back through the same gate, get out here to get to the epic. If I remember correctly, they might have changed that in the remasters and made it so if you go to another time zone, it kind of follows with you, which is something they said in the dialogue. But I definitely feel like I got trapped or not trapped, but I got lost somewhere and forgot which area I parked the epic in. And I was at the end of time just running around, and yeah. But maybe, I guess I could test it out now. Might as well. Let's go through here. We'll see if I was completely mistaken. Because if we go through here to the end of time, and if I'm able to summon the epic, then either I ran around for no reason, or they changed it in the remaster and made it so you could summon the epic from here. But I cannot do anything right here. That boy's existence is of no consequence. My attention is focused elsewhere. Are my powers required? Yes, just to hear his soundtrack. Know that I will not hesitate to take your life should you prove a hindrance. Ah, and there it is. It's like the Fiend Lord music. What level are we? 33? That's still the Omnicore Specchio, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, and it went back to normal. And, oh, I really hope this is the right one. Yes. Earthbound Isle. That's got to be the right one. Please. Alright, yeah. Okay, we're back at the epic. Okay, so now that we have the epic, we could just go straight to the Black Omen. But that is basically that's basically Ganon's castle, Ganon's dungeon. That is the end game stuff. And I don't necessarily need to go there right away. I'm just kind of seeing if I can find anywhere to land around here. Because there might be something. I don't think there is, but oh boy. Alright, I'll go up a little bit and see what this is. Nothing. Also, it looks way bigger on the map, but okay. Alright, and there was the Sunstone area. They said they already got rid of it, though. So I don't think it's there. Nope. Okay, so we got nothing there. Alright, but now that we have the epic, it's basically side quest central time. Because now we have free range to run wherever we want through time, and once we're in the different time zones, we're not restricted by where we can move around. We can just jump on the epic, fly to the other continent, and continue. So there's definitely tons of stuff to do with that. But I think we're going to save that for next time. So next time we will talk to the guru, or we will talk to the old man here, who we assume is Gasper, the guru of time, because we saw Magus said that he was who we needed to talk to, and we saw the guru of time get thrown through a gate and end up someplace where there's nothing, which looked a lot like here. So we will talk to him about trying to get back Chrono and see where the game takes us from there. We have basically a side quest to complete for every single person. So, yeah, there's still a good chunk to do, but if we wanted to, we could more or less just go straight to Lavos and finish up the game immediately. But that's always something you could do at almost any point in this game, which is one of its special qualities. So yeah, next time will be side quests, and thank you for joining me. These videos, there will be more of these videos. This is part 6, and there should be, I'm guessing, at least 3 more to come, hoping. And you can find the others on my Twitch, Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker, or on my YouTube, Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker. It's there as well. And the ones on my YouTube are slightly edited and a little bit different, but only on the editing side. None of the content has changed whatsoever. So if you missed anything here, feel free to check it out over there. All right. Have a good one, everybody.